So Cancer, your week commencing the 5th of May forecast begins in splendid fashion with the moon in your sign forging a lovely alliance with the sun. The sun's in the part of your situation to do with your friendships, your group interactions, your longer term plan. But what really inspires you, what sees you go above the more material world? The challenge for you as this week goes on, to be honest, I feel, is Mars, because as the week progresses and we head towards the full moon at the start of next week, something that has been perhaps a little bit of a challenge for you, which showed up especially in April with Saturn's application to Venus, but perhaps more broadly over the last year with Jupiter, the planet of hope, in your 12th house, is if you are doing something at the present time, probably in a more mundane way, work, or your life isn't quite inspiring you as much as you would like, and even though financially it might be working for you, I feel there could be an existential question that you have to ask yourself by the end of this week. Do you continue on the path that you're on, and in some ways accept that there are some compromises to be made, or do you want to break out in a more dynamic fashion? Because Mercury, the planet of communication, starts this week in a sensational link with Jupiter. A conversation you have could really give you food for thought. Also Venus, the relator but the finance planet, right at the top of your chart now, suggesting its link with Pluto, which is exact on Tuesday. A profound conversation you have could really give you even more to consider about that big decision, which I sense may be looming. And part of the reason that it feels so fated is that Saturn is in a conjunction with the North Node at the start of this week, but they're both linking to Uranus. And Uranus is actually very powerful for you because it's asking you perhaps to do something that might be perhaps less orthodox. It might be a bit left field. It might be turning your back on something that seems safe, orderly and remunerative, but it could seem so much more exciting if it does inspire your soul. So by the end of the week, when Mercury moves into your 11th house, joining up with the Sun and Uranus, that decision about your long-term future, it's really going to be very strong. It may also be in a romantic context. If there are differences between you and yours around intimacy or money, that also, or values, that also could be something that's about to show up. But essentially, the big picture of this week, I feel, is that something that you've been working through for about 9 months reaches a peak point. And that peak point is almost like a crossroads. Which way do you head? Do you stay on the path that you're on now, or do you do something that's entirely different, even if in a more logical context it doesn't seem necessarily the most sensible thing to do? And please do check out my new website at patrickarundell.com. You can download your free natal chart. It's amazing. You can get your free daily written horoscope fired to your device each morning, but also your daily moon horoscope based on your unique birth data. And also check out that wonderful three-card tarot, or look to book a one-to-one with me by reading the testimonials under this video.